Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Deontay Wilder is scrambling and desperate to find an opponent. Basically, he states in a recent interview, according to Michael Benson, that he intends to fight on May 18th, even if Tyson Fury rematch doesn't happen. And now this is based on the information that Tyson Fury has recently signed with Top Rank for a huge amount of money. Bob Arum saying he'd prefer the fight to happen in September. And the three fighters that Deontay Wilder named as his possible next opponents would be Dominic Breazeale, Adam Kownacki, and Dillian Whyte. So let's break down each potential opponent. I think it would be a very good matchup if Deontay Wilder fought Adam Kownacki. I think Adam Kownacki has a lot of power. I think he even has deceptive speed and endurance, because he doesn't always look the part, but the guy is a tremendous athlete. He's a very hungry and motivated fighter, and he's the type of guy that I think that could beat a Deontay Wilder because he's going to hang in there. He's not going to give up. He's not going to quit, and he's going to put relentless pressure on Deontay Wilder. I think he would give Deontay Wilder hell, if not beat him. I think Adam Kownacki would be a great opponent. I think Dillian Whyte would either give, Deontay Wilder hell as well, but I also think Deontay Wilder probably be the most dangerous opponent, the guy that'll most likely knock Deontay Wilder out the quickest and easiest. I think Dillian Whyte is a level above Deontay Wilder, if you're asking me, and that's just being honest and unbiased. If you look at Dominic Breazeale, I think Dominic Breazeale, if Deontay Wilder had to pick one, he'd probably choose Dominic Breazeale, because you have to understand that Deontay Wilder, he's the bum slayer. This guy fights nothing but bums after bums after bums. Soon as he steps up in competition against Tyson Fury, then at this point, he thinks that he's done something incredible. But when he stepped up against Tyson Fury, we forget to mention that Tyson Fury was not even 100% Tyson Fury. And the only reason he took that fight is because he thought Tyson Fury was done. He was shocked. He was exposed. And he was outboxed for 12 rounds, regardless of the knockdowns in the fight. Tyson Fury was robbed of the WBC World Championship. And I don't blame Tyson Fury for not being in a rush to make that fight, because Tyson Fury's not desperate for it. Deontay Wilder's desperate for the rematch with Tyson Fury because he knows his time is running out. Deontay Wilder knows he's going to lose to one of these guys eventually, because he knows he can't beat Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk. He understands that Luis Ortiz at 40 years old, who's never been a world champion and high blood pressure, gave him hell in a fight. And if it would have been anyone else that night, they would have beat him. He already knows that he already lost to Tyson Fury the first time around. So at this point, Deontay Wilder is looking for the biggest payday he can get, but he doesn't want to be knocked out in doing so. He want to lose a decision, preferably to a Tyson Fury, so he can claim he was robbed, so he can try to get a trilogy. And so he'll still have an opportunity for the AJ fight. If he takes the AJ fight now and he gets knocked out, everyone loses interest. Everyone loses interest. Deontay Wilder is completely desperate because he realizes his time is running out. He is a fraud. He's been a fraud, and the only people that's ever supported him are PBC fanboys, Dante's Bias Nation, Boxing Bias Ego, and the LDBC fangirls, because all of these groupies and fanboys come out here and support a guy blindly, not based off facts, not based off resume, not based off ranked opponents, but based off the fact that they like this guy because he signed with the PBC, because this guy is a part of their narrative and what they're trying to push, their agenda. And you have to look at it honestly and unbiasedly. We can't push an agenda. We can't push in a narrative when we have to give it to you real and raw. And at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder is 110% desperate to get a huge payday because he realizes his time is running out. Once again, it's the Ibfp. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.